Because a lot of y'all say you don't want to honor your ancestors, but you do. And you call it demonic, but it's not. And she explains it so perfectly.
Is a form of ancestral veneration. Come on, sit down. Anytime someone transitions, it makes them an ancestor. And when we pay homage to them or venerate them, we are creating this open line of communication, or a telephone, if you will, when we create a memorial or an altar space for them for the sake of venerating. There are many different types of altars, even though the only ones you traditionally see are altars inside of people's homes. However, there is a such thing as nature altars, and these are the ones that are created outside of the home, in the open air and space, or they could be in the actual wood. By visiting these now sacred spaces where this ancestor has transitioned, when you go and you leave a bottle of liquor, balloons, teddy bears, candles, any variation of the things, and you sit down and talk to them, you are venerating your ancestors. You are paying homage to your ancestors.
Not worshiping.
And guess what? That is hoodoo. That is root work. And Westernization has convinced us yet again that all of our ancestral practices are demonic. We've been allowed to accept the fact that other cultures can openly honor their ancestors, venerate their ancestors, pay homage to their ancestors, but we, indigenous black folk, us just regular black folk, if you just want to call yourself regular black folk, and as African folk, we have been convinced through Westernization and enslavement that what we do is demonic, even though we venerate them all the time. Let's talk about why this is important. It is important in all of your spiritual workings, and really pretty much in your everyday life, to honor your ancestors, because those are your original guardians, especially the ones that are closest to you. They look after you, even though, I don't know what we've been taught in Westernization that they don't, but they really do look after you. They are there to aid you in any of your doings, past, present, and future, which we do know that that's all simultaneously happening at one time. They're there for us. And before we can gain any access to the older ancestors, it's important that we have to make that open communication, that connection, and that commitment to the ones that were closest to us. And to further clear things up for the masses, we do not worship our ancestors. Again, we venerate them. We honor them. We pay homage to them. We honor them, and we honor nature. And in fact, when you're catching the Holy Ghost or a water spirit, it's just a nature spirit. Water, spirit, nature. Anybody that's worth a can of paint that's doing this work, or like an Orisha devotee, know that these deities are nature spirits. Regardless of what name we want to give the Most High Supreme Being, not our ancestors, we still acknowledge that the Most High Supreme Being is the Most High Supreme Being over everyone and everything. So I don't know who came up with that narrative or that lie, but it's not true. And honestly, it's just further goes into demonizing what is ancestrally and culturally ours.